Estan Ready Bros Podcast.
1, 2 y 3. Estan Ready Bros?
Estan Ready Bros.
Estan Ready Bros.
There it goes, bro. Let's go. Cheers. Cheers. Hey, Rizzo.
Oh, party foul.
You're too cool, bro. Or what?
Yeah, that's good.
Some good stuff right there.
I'm drunk already, bro.
You're my favorite guy, bro.
Hey, bro.
Man.
What's up, guys? You guys doing good?
What's up, bro?
What's going on, baby?
Hell yeah, man.
What's
Fucking.
going on, bro? I feel funny now without the stand, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like a
This is
fucking-
new, right? The
That
fucking.
guy's fucking singer, bro. What the fuck?
Beady beady bum bum.
Beady. I want to introduce our guest for the day. Super funny comedian, performs all around. Elias Zepeda.
Oh, hell yeah.
How you doing?
Zepeda.
How you doing? AKA the City Entertainer, AKA Young Hot Wheels, AKA the tracks in your mama's house.
There it is.
Damn, homie.
Wait, say it again?
Huh?
The tracks to your mama's house?
AKA the tracks in your mama's house.
Oh, like you're leaving wheel marks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Tracks in your house and nobody owns a bike. It's an issue.
damn,
Hey,
dude.
but how about she cleans it up, bro? You're done. Cleans
Oh,
up the
then she's
tracks.
good. She leaves no tracks.
No tracks.
No face, no case.
No face, no damn, dude. You're smooth at the talking,
A
bro.
little bit.
Hell yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Welcome. You drove all the way from Culver City.
Yeah, borderline Culver City, LA. Wow. Yeah, little hour and a half.
Hey, bro, did your car have like an active collision or what?
Yeah. I mean, why you think I was meant to come this way, bro? God himself directed me this
he
way.
pulls up with no bumper. I go, what the fuck?
Oh, really?
That's me. Oh, the front of the car with no bumper, the handicap car with the handicap man. That's me.
You got hit, bro.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
when I pulled up, I was like, he gonna think I'm a damn client.
No, that's-
I know, yeah.
Bumper.
That's my phrase, bro. You crash it, we fix them, bro.
Is that what you thought, Leo? Like a client coming, like, oh,
yeah.
shit,
I
dude.
was already like, fuck, we're closed, bro.
He came to the car and he was like, hey, all right, come on in. I'm like, that's a horse of a different color.
Funny, dude. Yeah,
bro.
dude. I mean, my car is all like,
Oh, fucking Rizzles.
my car. It's funny because, like, it's my first car I ever bought out, like, brand new from the dealership. So
Oh,
I've
okay.
had it for, like, 8 years already.
Yeah, you better.
And I love it, dude. And it's funny because like people are like, "Yo, you should get a new car." Like, nah, bro, I'm happy, not
kind
happy.
of car is
any-
Bro, your car went out of business, bro. Nissan's done.
Nissans are still around. What are you talking about?
You know what?
Nissan what?
Nissan Versa.
All
But you know what?
I
Your
was gonna
car-
check your level of toxicity, so you're all right.
Hey, your car's a classic now, bro, because there's like 25% tariffs now, bro. So the new car will be expensive,
yeah.
bro. So your Nissan's fucking worth gold right now, bro.
Yeah.
It is right. It's
Fuck
like
yeah, bro.
Is Nissan?
Your
Is that
value went up.
Japanese?
Is it? I
It
don't
is
know.
Japanese,
It's
right?
foreign. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Japanese.
Rice is
It
rice.
is.
I don't know.
Rice is
Joke.
the Rice Rockets, bro.
But yeah, your car went up in value, bro.
I think every Japanese car, right?
Fuck yeah, but Toyota, Honda. I mean, you
about
can't go
Chevy?
wrong. I have no comment, bro. No, I'll just tell you what. I'm a Chevy guy.
Okay.
Dude, trust me. We'll geek it up talking cars, bro.
Like a rock.
But my 2018 Silverado, fucking, I bought the extended fucking warranty. I bought that shit brand new from the dealer. I put every fucking miles. It's at the fucking mechanic. My engine fucking blew, bro. I did all of my oil changes, all that shit. My engine fucking blew, bro.
How old is your car?
It's 2018.
What? How does that? What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, one of the lifters on the block got bent somehow, and my warranty didn't cover none of that, bro.
What the?
I have 116,000 miles, so I bought the extended 100,000 mile warranty.
Yeah.
and it fucking
That's and it didn't cover
it didn't cover it, bro.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up.
We need to talk about that.
Fuck you,
Well, yeah,
Chevy.
fuck you, Chevy.
Silverados. Don't get a 2018 Silverado.
Get the 20. Yeah, anything but 2018.
Get 19.
2017 or 19?
yeah. Hell yeah, Elias. So how did you start doing comedy, brother? Like,
Man, I always been kind of stupid. You know, I've been retarded way before the chair. You know, so it's just like healing people with laughter or like making them forget what's going on with them has kind of been my thing since I was a kid.
yeah.
Cause mom's had like drug issues and whatnot. So when she would have like badass days and I would see she was down, like crying by herself or whatever. You familiar with Street Fighter?
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Okay, you
I
know-
think he has Street Fighter here, right?
Okay.
I got Street Fighter 2 arcade.
All right, you know Dr. Dulcim?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know his little dance when he wins the.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So when my mom would be sad, I'll throw on my BVDs, my little tantanants, and I'll do that dance in front of her, and she'll start laughing.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, so curing sadness with laughter was my thing since a kid, and I've always had a little way with turning messed up experiences into kind of funny ways, you know? Because I've been going through it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So seeing comedy as a platform was just like, oh, cool, I could show how crazy I am without getting committed to the damn psych ward.
Yeah.
So I've always been a fan, though, too. I've always been a fan. So little by little,
cool,
I just
dude.
got a passion for it.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you started doing comedy after I don't know how to say this.
Shot.
I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to bring it up.
What?
Or before. I don't know. Did you?
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Dude.
Hey, he's in the chair too. That's usually what
I'm
happens.
scared, dude. Yeah.
No, I got shot when I was 18. The first time I got shot was when I was
Damn.
18.
You were in high school or after high school already?
I got kicked out of high school sophomore year.
Really?
I
way.
got kicked out of high school, probation school, home school, continuation school.
All the schools.
I got my
Law
GED.
school.
I got my GED.
Wait. Are you on probation, bro?
Nope.
All right,
No
good.
probation,
Oh,
no parole, no AB 109.
Oh, good.
None of that.
All right. So you're clean. You're clean now, bro. That's cool. Congrats, bro.
The cops that followed me in, they're not for me.
I don't know. There's someone's outside waiting. Bro.
Yeah, I was waiting. Yeah. What the fuck? Damn. Okay. So you're a teenager and it happened. Was like at a party.
Yeah, it was at a quinceañera.
At a quinceañera.
Yeah, I mean, like I was gangbanging full fledged. Like I was going hard in the street. So I was boxing at the time.
Yeah.
Nobody from the neighborhood I don't know who shot me first and foremost, but the suspected place that shot me, the suspected neighborhood that shot me, I never got beat up by them, on the street.
Yeah.
So it just escalated. Like if we can't fight you, we gonna shoot you.
What the fuck?
Oh,
That's basically what it was. That's it's gangbanging. Like
That's nuts.
Ain't really no
Damn.
rules to it,
Yeah.
So I got invited to a quinceañera. I knew who the quinceañera was and who her family was. So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get in some shit for sure. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So I went, fucking full jersey, full size 50 pants, fresh
Size
head,
50 pants. Damn, dude.
Yeah, Frisco Benz, not Ben Davis. Frisco Benz, the prison issue ones.
Do you know the Frisco Benz?
No, bro.
No.
But
You don't know the Frisco Benz?
no, bro.
Oh man,
I'm not that. I mean,
I'm not that.
you know what
he was
people-
gonna say he's not that old.
No,
But I'm 38.
no. It's not that. It's I don't know. When I was growing up, I used to see all that stuff,
Yeah.
but I never got into it.
Okay.
I never got into it. I know a lot of people that were into it.
Did you want to get in a little bit?
Maybe
maybe a little
I used to wear the Cortez.
Yeah.
Nike Cortez.
No khakis, white tees.
I was more the Levi's t-shirt guy.
Okay.
Okay,
creased up jeans.
Yeah. I was cool. 501. I mean, Anchor Blues and all that.
Damn, homie.
But my neighbors, I saw a lot of stuff that I was like, oh man, I stayed away from it. I had an older
Yeah.
brother, it kind of put me on check.
That's good though.
And I really didn't, especially in high school, I graduated back in 95, and a lot of my friends were going to continuation school.
Okay.
I was like the only one that was still hanging.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know,
Did you want to go? It's fun, bro.
No,
Continuation
no.
school?
I had fun, bro.
It is.
Dude, it was badass.
Well, I
dude.
just didn't get. Can I see it? And I didn't want to. I don't know. I guess back then it was gangs, it was party crews and all that. But it just never. I don't know. I just never had the itch for it.
Okay.
I never had the itch for it.
Okay.
I used to see it. I thought it was cool growing up with oldies, lowriders all the time. Hanging out with a bunch of gangbangers. But I didn't really got into that.
Okay, that's
I
good.
kind of stayed away from it. But I was tempted to though.
You
It's
should
tempting.
have, bro. Would have been fun.
Gang?
Imagine I'm a bad influence.
Next to the
Bro,
guy in the wheelchair, he's like,
I would've been dead,
you could have had VIP parking.
Oh, no.
Let's say that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was, and then I used to get invited to quinceañeras, and I saw a lot of stuff. I got, gun pulled in my head. I mean, I did. That's what got me scared.
Yeah.
I was like,
That'll
fuck
do
that.
it. That'll do it.
And I used to carry a gun, and I was like, I can't. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
But that was a gun collector, and
Oh, nice.
and I just, it was right there. I could just have any gun any day of the week,
Yeah.
And
For Tuesday, Smith and Wesson.
yeah, with
Smith
that
and
with
Wesson.
ammo, right? But I just I'll look at it. I'm like, I'm tempted. I used to carry one when I had in high school my junior year. And I never pulled a gun on anybody, but I was more.
Did you want to?
Yeah.
I'm saying the bad things.
That's fun too. That's fun too.
One time, I was in Whittier Boulevard back in the day. We used to cruise Whittier.
Let's go to Ari's, bro.
I used to have a Chevy S10 with Dayton wire wheels and
Another Chevy, bro. I thought
Chevy
they break
S10,
down, bro.
S10,
Shit,
bro.
dude.
That's a Silverado, bro.
Oh, okay.
And my brother had Dayton wire wheels, and they kill you for those.
Yeah.
They call killer Daytons. If you have Dayton wire wheels, 13x7s, they'll fucking jack you.
13Ds? Yeah.
If
Why?
Because those are the ones you want on your
Because
lowrider.
they're expensive, bro.
Yeah.
They're expensive wheels. They're like 10,000. just for 4 wheels and
What?
tires.
10,000?
Yeah, bro, they're expensive, bro.
Bro.
That's Rolling on D's. Like, if you ever heard Rolling on D's in a
Rolling on
Cholo song,
D's.
that was that.
Can I put those like on a 94
You
Corolla
can
or would it look
put-
cool? Or
I mean, Baby Boy. You see Baby Boy?
yeah, he had him on
Tyrese
a
put him on the Malibu, whatever he had.
yeah. Chevy
For
Malibu.
the Mexican homies.
Yeah.
So I was at a gas station one time and some guys were following me and I just pulled it out and they took off. Like, oh god, I was almost got.
Wait, the gun, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you just pulled
You just show it.
I was like, oh.
Pulled out their dicks.
No.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, back
I
up,
wasn't
bro.
like that.
Back up,
No,
it's
no.
loaded. Wow.
So that's probably the only time that I kind of pull one out just to
Okay.
kind of scare them
Okay.
and from there. But I was like, I almost got carjacked.
Yeah.
You have to do that, I guess. And
Well, yeah.
then Whittier Boulevard was always hot. You cruise around and cops are everywhere, and it was. I go, fuck, I could have got caught up.
Yeah.
Get in trouble and stuff. So after that, I said, I can't do that. I just
And it was a registered gun, or it was?
Yeah, it was registered.
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was my dad's gun.
Oh no, you would have got away. You'd have been straight.
But it was my dad's.
Oh, it was your dad's
I was,
gun.
I
It
was
wasn't registered
underage.
to you.
Right, I was underage, so
Okay.
after that I got a little scared. I go, you know what? That's it. I don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah,
I say it's not for me, and I don't want to. I see all my buddies, in jail and stuff, and I go, I can't do that.
Not for nothing. On a little psychological tip, it's good that you had a strict brother because you didn't look for brotherhood because you had it at home.
Right.
I was the only child, and I was bullied in elementary school, so I was looking for
Yeah.
homies. I was looking for shit,
And you know what? I could see that though, because I had friends like that they didn't have a dad. They used to hang out in our house, and they used to. It's funny because my dad was he was tough, bro. My dad he was tough with me and my brothers, but with my friends, he was fucking cool with them.
Really?
And they'll be like, dude,
wish you were my kid.
Your dad's fucking cool, bro. I'm like, dude, he's a dick. And then, but because my dad was, he'll give them beer and shit, hang out with them. But they didn't have dad figure, so they look at my dad like a father figure.
Yeah.
Because they'll respect my dad. He's Julio, and we had a big corner house, so everybody hung out. So he comes in, they'll respect him.
Wait, so your house was a kick it spot?
Yeah, bro.
Really?
I
That's
hang out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had it's a big property, it's about an acre.
Okay.
And we'll have bonfires and DJ parties, and charging the front because it was a big old corner house.
Yeah.
And I used to hustle kids, in high school. They come in, $5 a fucking pop.
Whoa.
$5, and my buddy was a DJ, and we'll bring the fucking kegs and fucking make party like crazy.
Yeah.
And make money.
Okay.
$5-10, and dude, we'll be fucking like $500 a night, bro.
Bro, and that was a lot. That's
That was a lot,
that's pretty
bro.
good
It's
right
still
now.
now.
$500 a
$500
night,
bucks,
dude.
bro.
I mean, that's 35. That's
And then
that's 500 a week.
and then
Damn.
my neighbor was a cop. He was a rookie cop, and that fucker always break it up. And that was a plan. They fucker were like 11, 12, break it up and get everybody out.
Okay.
And then you have the gang members come
that's
in.
cool. I was
And then
like,
the gang members come in. They want to hang out, but hey, bro, it's already
Little
broken
party
up.
crashers.
Yeah, they're party crashers, and
Like, it's the barrio. We can come
Yeah,
to the party.
they knew us though, but sometimes they get a little rowdy, and we kind of we got to stop it, But no, I love all that stuff, Mo. I grew up watching that stuff, but I never got into it.
Like, you love it as a culture, not as something you want to join.
I love it as a culture.
feel it.
Again, the lowrider, the car shows and all that. I love all that stuff.
Love that as a spectator.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Civilian.
Yeah, but
Civilian.
to say I was in that, no, I can't say it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And pretend I'm hard. No, I seen it, just hung out, saw it from far, but I was never that day-to-day gang banging and try to get into a gang or something like that.
Are there people that get into gangs later in life? Like, is that a thing?
man.
Like 40-year-olds?
No,
not that
I
late.
don't
Not
think-
that late.
No.
Not that late. Like, we're talking like 25 would be like, what are you doing?
Like that's already old. Like,
Like,
kinda
you're, they ain't gonna be respect. No one's gonna respect them. They're gonna be a joke the whole time. They
It
pretty
is,
much
huh?
got in just because like they're gonna be the fall guy.
yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you start a gang banging at 25 and they let you in, you are going down for the gun, dope, and murder.
Really?
Just telling you, man.
Yeah, you would. I have a good buddy of mine, and he still dresses the way he was in high school.
Okay.
And he got kicked out for I think, sophomore year.
Yeah,
Last
me
time I
too.
saw him,
It's
he's wearing.
sophomore year, bro. Sophomore
Yeah,
year.
he's not really, yeah, like
Bro,
fuck.
he was wearing Cortez, a white T-shirt and jeans. I go, bro, like, come on, you're fucking 50, bro. Like, stop.
Like, what are you trying to? Yeah, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Like, she's not gonna come back.
Yeah, man.
She has probably kids and stuff, but
what's up, homie?
yeah, but people like that stuff. People they still love the culture.
Mm-hmm.
And I dig that too, but I don't know.
So you got okay. So like in a gang, you have to live. You have to grow up in a neighborhood. You know, it's almost kind of like a scholarship, kind of like like they scout you young.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, very much so. They see a little talent. Okay, we could grow him a little bit.
Like I'm 37. Yeah, I'm just what. I feel like joining a gang. It's not. They're gonna take me serious, right?
Nope.
Like
you're locked up the next week.
I'll put it. Yeah, like that.
You're in jail by the next week.
Like I can't be like, hey man, can I do like an internship or something like that?
Can
like
I do an apprenticeship.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to
study.
I don't want to get paid yet.
Can I ride along in a drive-by?
Yeah.
So you went to the quinceañera, and then did you? But I mean, did you know that something was gonna pop up?
Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen because
But why did you go though?
Because I wanted something to pop up. Like that's
crazy.
That was my life. Like
You wanted the plate
you
though.
you said fucking like you woke up, you getting fucking change, you're doing your hair and everything. You're like, dude,
I was bald headed as a motherfucker.
oh, you're bald headed.
I was shaved head.
But you're like, you saw yourself in the mirror. You're like, something's gonna go down.
You wanted the plate though.
You wanted it.
Yeah, not as in like something's gonna happen. I'm like, I hope something happens tonight.
Fuck, bro.
Like I was comfortable in chaos at a certain point in my life. Like if there was peace, if there was tranquility, I was agitated.
What blocked you though to say fuck it? Something had to fucking, because you had balls to fucking go and say, I don't give a fuck if I get shot today or not.
Yeah.
Or if I fucking shoot someone.
But you would always scrap with people. Like you were used to like
I was a fighter.
You were used to that shit. Yeah.
I didn't really like guns. Like even as a gang brat, I didn't like guns unless you had to something.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's on the street, like we men. We're men, so I would always be by my hands or at least like knives if we're up close.
Yeah. You know what? I had a buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He was my neighbor. And this guy was a boxer.
Yeah.
This fucker was fucking ripped. You look at him, fucking you look away. That kind of, those kind of people.
Yeah, exactly.
But he was my fucking neighbor, my homie. Like he was older than me by 2 years. And I remember I was at the liquor store, and we rolled up the liquor store, just hanging out, getting fucking hot dogs, and so a guy fucking pushed me, right?
What the?
This fucker came out of nowhere. David socked him, broke his jaw, bro.
Oh, that look.
Dude, this motherfucker.
It was like hanging.
Dude,
like,
this guy was fucking ripped. I'm telling you, he wasn't tatted nothing. He was just fucking mean looking.
Yeah.
So then this fucking guy was after me for so many fucking like months. Like,
What'd you do?
Yeah, what
I
did you
didn't do
bro?
nothing. I'm telling you, that guy fucking pushed me. And he wanted to fight me, I think, over a girl. And this fucking just stopped. Cause he pushed me, so he backed me up. Broke this guy's jaw, and the fucking whole gang's after me now because they thought I fucked them up. I go, no, I didn't fuck him up. It's fucking him.
Thank you for assuming I did it though.
I go, I didn't do it. But back then, there's no fucking Instagram, none of that bullshit, nothing. So then I was like fucking scared, bro. I'm like, dude, I didn't even go to school for a week. I was scared. I go, bro, you fucking literally fucked me up, bro. I can't go to school because this guy's after me. All his homies are outside. I'm like, fuck. And then I found out his dad's like a fucking, shot caller and leave the fuck alone,
Yeah.
And I go, oh, God, thank you, man. And I'll go in. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? They wouldn't fuck with me.
Okay.
But that's crazy how people, if you know someone, they won't fuck with you.
Yeah, you just gotta know the right people.
You got to know the right people, man. And but see, because of that, it just stirred up a lot of other stuff that I didn't fucking need. I'm like, it's not my fault. Like, what the fuck? That chick likes me, because I guess his ex-girlfriend or something.
Because of your pants you had on?
Yeah, I guess my skinny
Cortez.
Levi's.
The Levi's.
Right.
It's crazy. And I always remember that because this guy dude, I was sweating for a month, bro. I couldn't fucking sleep. I'm going to get my ass kicked. I'm going to get shot. And he knows where I live. Like, fuck. And then till one day I had that, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I went like that. Where I already knew, you know what? This guy comes up, I'm going to throw blows. And then that's when everything calmed down. But I had that feeling like something's going to happen.
Oh, okay.
Something's going to happen. So I know you're feeling like you go out there knowing that you want it.
Yeah.
And I wanted it that day.
Yeah.
I wanted it.
You want the plate though.
I wanted it, bro, because I was so frustrated. And this guy was smaller than me. Like, dude, I'm going to fuck this guy up, And I wrestled, high school. And I'm hands-on. I wasn't boxing, but I knew enough. But this guy, I wasn't afraid no more, bro. Because I had that fucking that anger.
You got fed up, basically.
Fed up. I was fed up, bro.
Yeah.
I was fed up. And then nothing happened. But yeah. So I know what you're talking about, bro. So you went in there.
Yeah. So
what happened?
I went in.
So it was the right. It was just like people you weren't getting along with. Like
I knew the quinceañera was related to a rival enemy's neighborhood that I was going at it with hard.
like you okay. Oh wow.
So I'm like, I'm gonna find somebody, guaranteed. Like that's what I'm
man.
going for. Like I'm going to fight.
Like you were like, let me. Okay, wow.
Like
So
my intention is going to this party was to fight. I was
Like,
going to gangbang. Not
it
to fight.
wasn't to go. I'm gonna go get food. Like
No.
No, he's not gonna fucking dance. Fucking.
none of that shit. It was just like straight up to go.
Like,
I
fuck
went-
someone up.
Like two of my homegirls invited me. I did my little research on the party. I was like, okay, cool. I know where this is at. I know who it is. Let's go. So we go. While we're in the party, my homegirls are dancing, and I'm walking around the damn crowd banging on everybody.
So you were that homeboy that was just like
I was a fuck up.
Wait, were you fucked up or no? Drinking?
Nah,
none of
well,
that?
I was
You're
drinking,
s-
but I wasn't fucked up.
You weren't fucked up,
Nah.
but-
This was-
because I was drinking heavy at this time. Like at that age, I was drinking heavy as fuck. So like, not really too
What
much
was-
alcohol to fuck me up.
What was your drink of choice?
211, still reserve.
Wait,
Yeah,
211.
And I would have the 40s. You know how the 40s like they're like bullet shape.
Yeah.
So I would drink it down till it evened out. Then I would fill the rest up with picante clamato.
Damn.
Oh,
dude.
damn, bro.
That would take away the fucking little
Yeah.
So I could just chug it. I could just chug it like water.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude, mine was fucking Old English, bro.
that shit stinks.
Hello.
I know, but
That
it was
motherfucker-
gangster
oh
back
my
then. It was
God.
$1, bro.
Yeah.
211. 211.
211?
Yeah,
I never heard of it, bro.
it probably came out later on though. It wasn't like an old school one.
211?
Old English. Hello.
Yeah.
Old English was gangster, bro. That shit fucking like $1, dude. We had so many fucking 40s, bro.
Mine was fucking.
211, is it a malt liquor or is it just
Malt liquor. 211 still reserve.
Mine was Mad Dog, dude. I just drank
got-
everything.
I
I
got
was a
into
kid
that.
because when you're a kid, when you're young,
This
you don't
one?
care. You know, like you just
Yeah, but a 40.
fucking.
I never fucking seen that, bro. I want to get one.
Yeah, it's garbage.
It's garbage.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
It's just made to get you fucked up,
That's
right?
it. That's why it's shaped like a bullet. That's why the 40s are shaped like a bullet.
Bro.
Can you still get that now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's just now they don't have. Okay, this is crazy. They don't have the old school 40-ounce bottles anymore. Los de vidrio, the glass
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Now they're kind of catering to a younger look. To a younger.
Oh, they're trying to look
audience.
hip, you know.
They have like the bottles that look like Arizona iced tea.
Okay.
Oh, almost like Sparks or kind of like Pour Loco, like that or.
No, those are cans. I'm talking about the 40. The 40 ounce.
Oh.
You know, like the Arizona iced teas, the big.
Yeah,
plastic
yeah,
ones
yeah.
With the little twist cap, it looks like that almost.
Okay.
You know, because
Yeah.
now these days nobody wants to be seen with the paper bag in the 40. It's not
Oh,
cool
that's
no more. Now
gangster,
you're a
bro.
bum.
It sound-
That's fucking.
Not no more.
dude,
Now you're
really?
a bum.
Yeah, I mean
No.
Gen Z,
Really?
dude.
You're a
Gen Z
bum.
doesn't even drink anymore.
Now
bro.
You
you
know why?
drink-
You know
if
why
you-
they did that, right?
So it don't get cold, and so you don't see the beer.
No, so the cops won't fuck with you.
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
what
it's kind
it
of
was.
obvious if it's
Yeah.
that big in a paper bag.
But but they can't arrest you. You know, if they see alcohol, you know, you can fucking pretty much you could get that thing and you can fucking zip it. And they can't bust you for it.
They can once they search you and stop you.
Well, now-
because they'll see it in your property.
Well,
They'll
back-
see it, and this is on you. Okay,
So,
cool.
So back in the day, that was the homie just fucking had little paper bag and the fucking what is it, 40 or a
40 tall cans and shit.
The tall cans. That's funny, bro.
yeah, now anything out of a paper bag, you a bum.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
go on the corner and drink with the bums on the liquor store.
Gen Z don't drink like that, dude. Gen Z kind of looks down on people.
But they drink all this trendy shit.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get some 42. Let me get some Casamigos. Let me get some Patron or some 1800 and we good.
Like I just want to get fucked up, bro. You know, like that's
Yeah.
me. That's why I'm not drinking right now. I mean, I am drinking.
No, see, Rizzo's a Tito's guy.
I'm a Tito's guy. I like,
Dude, have you
what?
tried Tito's?
I like vodka.
I never had Tito's.
Smooth vodka. bro.
Vodka's
it,
cool.
bro.
I fuck with Tito's. I mean, I
like-
fuck with vodka.
Like 3 shots, I'm good. I like 1 shot, I'm like cool. 2 shots, I feel good. 3
Yeah.
shots, I'm like
Let me
buzz.
get a shot of that.
And 4
Let me see what we're
shots.
talking about.
Yeah, I can't.
4 shots is my limit. If I
That's cute. I didn't say that like that. Y'all didn't hear me say that like that, all right? I said that was pretty firme. That was pretty cool. I didn't say cute right now.
if
So
you're the muscle,
y'all go
homie,
back and I didn't say that. But, what is it? Mandela effect. Mandela effect.
yeah, it's good, dude. I like it. You need a chaser, bro?
Huh?
You need a chaser?
Nah, she's at home.
Ah, órale, homie.
Smells good. Smells really good.
It's
Okay.
smooth, bro. Made in Austin, Texas, bro. Wow, you're swishing that. This guy's swishing that shit, dude. Dude. I need to. Dude, I'm weak, bro. I'm fucking,
I'll show you some things, man.
bro. I'm weak sauce, dude.
How you guys ever heard of that one Zimas?
Yeah, Zimas, dude.
Old school.
That was me, bro. That because see back
No.
then, bro. Come on, I'm fucking 48, bro. I'm not younger like you guys.
Wasn't that like light? Wasn't like Zima
It
one,
was like
the
a
light
malt
little drink?
liquor. It just started. It was
Oh,
new.
it was a malt liquor?
Yeah, bro. Back in oh my gosh, 94, 95.
I remember the commercials.
Zazimas and it, dude, like this, right? It just came out and other fucking, because back then it was kegs, bro. I don't know if they still do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have keg party. You go get a fucking keg.
Tap that motherfucker.
Tap it. You know, it's not like the it's all old school. And then you bring your fucking Zimas, bro. And now you're in a different level, bro. Oh wow, Zimas.
What?
Yeah, bro. Zimas was the shits back then, bro.
Like when it first came out, that was hot.
Yeah, bro.
Okay,
It was
okay,
hot,
okay.
bro. Zimas, and then it became a chick's drink, bro. The other guys,
What?
fucked it. Yeah, bro.
Pretty much they
Zimas.
were like the Smirnoffs.
See, I used to
bro.
fuck.
Like the
Smirnoff.
I used to like
bro.
see Smirnoff's like okay when you're I think when you first
Smirnoff.
start off drinking like when you're a teenager you know what the fuck you know what
Boons, bro. Boons.
Okay, y'all having me feel like a damn dirtbag because I didn't start off with none of this soft shit. I went from stealing my dad's liquor, like his alcohol de caña. You know what alcohol de caña is?
is that alcohol
That's 100%. No.
The
Yeah.
flammable that you buy from Mexico is a red top. You can't
Yeah.
buy it here.
Oh okay yeah.
So I started off stealing that, taking it to parties for the jungle juice,
Damn the jungle juice,
Oh
dude.
shit.
his tequila, and then I was able to go to the liquor store, found 211, and it was done.
Damn.
I started at 211. That's where I started. That was my start.
See-
roll the dice point.
See, I started with Budweiser, bro. The
Yeah, that's like- that's
can,
chill,
bro.
you know?
That's old school, bro.
Okay.
My dad was a truck driver, and that's how, dude. There was more fucking Budweisers than fucking milk, bro. And then I used to drink it. I used to drink the Budweiser.
With-
My
with the Captain
uncle,
Crunch?
rest in peace. Uncle Gabriel was like, "Hey, toma una Budweiser." I'm like, "Oh fuck, all right." I drink it, bro.
How old were you, dude?
But the reason he gave me one is so I could fucking like bring him more, bro.
oh,
And
see.
I think I was 15 when I started. I just fucking won. Fucking, it was so good, bro. My first Budweiser.
You
Killed
really-
it, bro. And I was just fucking, And then by that one time, my dad's like, "Where's my fucking beer?" I'm like, "Fuck out of my mom." My mom used to drink too, but I was just pounding those, bro, because they were so easy access. The fucking fridge in the bottom. That's where they were.
Yeah.
And then my dad would always have a little 6-pack, and drink a 6-pack before we go to work, bro.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard
Yeah,
that.
my
He
dad
drink
was-
it
my
in
dad-
the
my dad
morning or at night? When the
No, my dad was he worked like
What
the
was his
late
shift? Okay.
Yeah, late shift.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's straight.
So he was a truck driver. He used to back up trailers,
yeah.
Yeah.
and for the company Yellow Freight, they're out of business now. I think they sold out. So I still remember a little 6-pack and his sandwich, bro. And my dad's a little heavy set, He'll drink a little 6-pack, and I go, "There we go. I'm going to work." And I thought it was normal, bro. Like, oh, okay, you drink like normal,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
think about it, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He'll drink a 6-pack, fucking go to work. He probably fucking went to the liquor store, got a fucking tall can, worked fucking 10 hours, then went home, slept.
A 6-pack
wake
is like
up.
a 40 and a half.
Well, if you're a big guy,
Oh, yeah.
6-pack is like a
it's
beer,
nothing.
bro.
It's nothing.
It's like a beer, bro.
Yeah.
6-pack. Okay, and plus it doesn't have that much alcohol, right? Bud Light, it's like what, like 4%.
No, Budweiser, bro.
Okay, see that's
Budweiser, Bud Light, bro. That stinks. Bud Light
That's-
stinks. I will not do Bud Light.
Okay.
You invite me to
You
fucking.
have standards. You
I-
have
I
standards.
do, bro.
I got standards. You said.
No, you know what? I'm hey Rizzo. I'm a Modelo guy, right?
He's a Modelo
I
guy,
don't-
yeah.
dude,
I
I
can
don't
see it. I can see it.
I don't like
if
Modelo.
I like Bud Light or fucking I don't know Coronas, I won't drink it, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, bro, I don't like that shit. And I'll tell you straight, Rizzo knows, because I'm picky now, bro. Because even when I go to a restaurant, I look at the menu, like they have that, what's that dark beer called?
The IPAs and
I can't do that,
lagers.
You can't do that, no?
I can't do it. All my buddies, fucking, they have beer companies. Hey, bro, I'm like, I don't like that shit.
That's the only beer I'll drink just because it's the strongest shit.
Really?
And it'll get that's. I don't
Me
like
too.
Beer. I don't like beer. I don't like beer at all.
I want to get like quick buzz, Like,
Yeah.
it's me like 9% fucking IPA.
Like
Fuck yeah,
quick
dude.
buzz, low calories, no bloating.
Exactly. And you just drink
good.
one, less liquids.
See,
For me, it's the best.
I'm
dude.
the opposite, bro. I just love the taste of beer, bro. I can't drink this stuff. Maybe a shot or two, but I can't do it, bro.
Okay.
That shit, bro. Like that's all Rizzo right there, bro.
It's nice. It was nice.
That is good, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's
See-
like what
Little
Rizzo?
switch.
That your like 5th bottle we bought here.
Yeah, but this shit gets you messed up. For me, I don't like beer really. Like if I do drink beer, it'll be Belgian beer. I like Blue Moons. I like
Blue Moon's it's alright.
Blue Moon's
cool.
good. Hefeweizen or even that one Chimay. You ever had Chimay?
I don't know that one.
It's a good like
Blue Moon and Hefeweizen. I know both of those.
dude. It's good
Hefeweizen is good, but I went through my phase. I'm not gonna lie. I
with
went
a
through my
slice of
phase.
orange, bro.
That's the way the homie made it for me.
Yeah, the shock top. Yeah.
Oh, shock. That's what it's called.
Shock top, yeah. With it's almost the same thing. Shock top, but dude, a shock top with fucking. Dude, one time there's one bar that used to do comedy. They say Tuesdays $2 raspberry shock tops, bro.
Oh,
So fucking good,
raspberry.
dude.
Anything is fire, bro.
Yes,
You can't go wrong with raspberry. Raspberry dick probably tastes good.
Yeah. Raspberry dick.
He was like
Raspberry.
Wait,
Yeah, wait, what? What'd you say, dude?
What the fuck? But yeah, you know what? I went through my phases. I went through Pacifico.
Pacifico. When you're in Mexico,
good. It's
Pacifico's
strong.
good or Victoria. Like that shit is good. Dude.
Victoria's good.
La Bohemia.
Dude,
I like Bohemia, dude. Yeah, with a
Hey,
shot.
I'm an old man now, bro. It gets me drunk, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Pacifico gets
You save money.
Give me 3. I'm fucked up, bro.
It's not something to complain about.
My fucking go-to is having a carne asada in my backyard with fucking 3 tall cans, bro.
That's good. And
That's it, bro. That's it. I don't want the 4th one because I'll fall asleep.
you get a headache.
And I just get a tall can. I drink it. I barbecue. I hang out with my dogs. I see the kids swim. I have the time of my life, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because you're enjoying the process of cooking.
I don't want to get fucked up. I want to enjoy what the fuck I'm doing.
You just
now.
want to buzz to highlight what's
just
going on.
to buzz, crank Chalino out, just chill, bro.
Couple little tears.
Nah, I'm not. I don't cry, bro. It really.
You hold it
You
in.
ain't drinking enough, bro. You ain't drinking enough.
No, not even that.
One more talk. Add one more talk, bro.
I get violent, bro. I want to fucking whoop someone's ass. Bro.
Holy
You got that internal anger.
Okay, so yeah, you keep at 3 then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a story with that. I remember I got so loaded one time, and that's why I'll never drink it again. You know?
Oh, with Tito's?
No alcohol, like period.
You know your limit, but that's
I know my
trial
limit, bro.
and error. Because like
Yeah,
you said,
I was young. I was in my 20s, bro.
like you said, that's a perfect 3 cans is good for you. Because like
That's my.
you have to test yourself. You know, because
Yeah,
I've
you know
done.
your order.
Because sometimes I'll be at home, I'll be cooking, you know, and I like to play music when I'm cooking and drinking,
Hell
you know.
yeah.
But sometimes
Fuck yeah.
I overdo it, where I'm like, I don't remember what the fuck I ate, you know, like what the fuck, like I don't. And that's the best part, the process of eating the food. I'm like, dude, I'm so mad at when I'm laying in bed. Fuck, dude, I barely remember eating my food, bro.
You throw it up and you're like, who gave me chicken Alfredo?
But you know what I mean? But now I know how to pace myself. Like 3 shots, I'm good. Like 3 shots, I'm good.
Oh, shit.
4 shots, that's the limit. 5 shots, I'll get a headache. You know, but I need to space out those 4 shots, like
Damn.
a shot every hour. You know?
6 shots is my prescription.
Like you,
6 shots.
And you-
Shit.
6 tequila shots.
and that's because you've gone over before, so you know.
That's because I've taken $3 shots at a show and then woke up at home.
Whoa, see that's
But, like,
scary.
It goes from good show, bro, good show to and I'm home like, oh,
But wait. You're how old are you again?
38.
Oh, bro, you gotta tone out because you're gonna fuck up your liver.
Oh yeah, I know.
So like
I don't drink often. I don't
you need
drink
to
often
save
at
your
all.
liver for you in your 40s and 50s, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Really drink?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like a really drink.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
For later,
No,
bro.
Yeah,
because-
the final
What-
stretch, bro.
What happens is that you're gonna fuck up your liver, right? So yeah, maybe 1 or 2. You're used to 6 now. Calm it down to 2. You know, just chill a little bit, and then because when you get older, I'm telling you guys,
I don't
I'm
fucking
48,
believe you.
bro.
Give me another shot. Imagine.
No. You know what? One will get you fucked up.
One shot.
Yeah.
But you know what it is?
won't.
It'll get you
No,
fucked
I
up.
think it'll get you a good
bro.
buzz.
Not me.
I'm gonna fucking call you at 48, bro. I'll be 58.
Oh, okay, 48, maybe.
Yes.
I can't call it. I thought you
No,
meant like,
no.
Because your
No,
body
no.
metabolizes things
right
differently.
now.
Yeah, I would expect
right
so.
now, you could fucking you're what 30. Oh, you guys party like crazy. Like what?
I don't want to do that.
I'm
No,
good
no,
with
no,
that.
no,
I'm
no.
straight.
I feel we did a lot of that when we were younger. Yeah.
See that? See what I'm talking about now? It gets worse. That's
Yeah.
times 5, bro.
Yeah, I did the rockstar partying when I was like in my teens.
No.
And in my 20s.
Yeah.
Because 20s, I feel your liver's fucking good, bro. You fucking party like. I remember I had 2 jobs, bro. I remember fucking like 10 hours a day. Fuck, get loaded with my homies, and then fuck the next day I'm back at work.
Yeah.
7 days, bro. And I was
Nothing.
good, bro.
7
Like,
days
I
drinking
was
straight.
Party, bro.
Like a lot of like 1 beer. You know.
No, bro. I'll have fucking a 12 pack, bro.
What the fuck?
18 pack, bro.
In a day.
Dog.
Day, bro.
Daily.
Not daily. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
weekends, but still, that's a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, because like
okay, okay.
you're basically drinking like for a whole week.
Yeah, bro. That's a lot of alcohol in your system, bro. But see, my system was already used to it, so I didn't go fuck. And then, you know, I had a little break, you know, and then I drink one, I get buzzed. Okay, and then your body gets used to it.
Yeah.
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 But you
Tolerances and whatnot.
But the tolerance, but now you get older. Once you hit 45, you're going to be like, oh, this fucking deal was right, fucker. It gets 1 or 2, you be like, oh, shit, man. And then you start worrying about your health more.
I'm pretty. Yeah.
I've always been health conscious.
No.
I've been health conscious since then.
Right,
since-
but you could work out all that shit, but your inside, bro, if they're no good, you start fucking like I know someone that 40 my age at the time was 45, and he got liver. You know, his liver went
Psoriasis?
out.
Yeah.
His liver went out. David told him like, dude, you're done. You're fucking like, You're gonna fucking die.
Was he drinking like every day?
Every day, bro.
Oh, well, see, that's that
But to
extreme.
get fucked up?
Every day, bro.
That's
To get
extreme
fucked up,
right there.
right?
Then the skin starts looking all fucking
Yellow and
See,
jaundice.
I'm
bro.
scared of that, dude.
Yeah, bro. And then I was like, fuck, dude. And you kind of worry, bro. And then the doctors, he fucking a miracle, bro. He fucking survived it. Pounding again, bro. I go, fuck, this guy.
What? Like,
It doesn't. And I go, dude, aren't you scared to die? He's like, bro, this is my second life. I go, bro, you're gonna fucking die, bro.
yes, what
I
the
don't give a
fuck?
fuck?
At a certain point, you kind of got to ask what's wrong.
Dude,
Yeah, what's wrong with you,
the
bro?
wife doesn't want to help him.
There you go. Then there's a whole plethora of things wrong.
They tried already, you know?
Crazy. They tried, so I go, but he's gonna fucking. I'm gonna see him in the funeral. Like, we're already talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see him in the funeral. But it's sad though because it's good, but dude, it's so bad.
It, yeah,
Oh, no, it's poison.
It's so bad.
it's one of the
Poison.
easiest things to get, and that's why, like, as an adult, I feel like now I'm like spacing myself out when I drink because I'm like, all right, fucking, I'll drink only on the weekend. You know?
Wait,
Like,
Rizzo, remember we used to get outside?
we used to get fucked up here, bro.
This fucking guy's crazy.
In the mornings, like
In
at
the-
10 a.m., bro. Like,
Yeah, dude.
the
Ooh.
nicest fucking buzz, like, then too drunk, you know, like.
Yeah, I think it was fun, but it was too much.
At a certain point, I would start off my days with Cisco.
Whoa.
Like, I'll wake up in the morning, shower up, have my little workout, and be at my homeboy's pad in Long Beach at like 10 in the morning with 2 big old Cisco bottles.
Really?
One to the head, 1 peach, 1 strawberry.
And then that would be for the whole day just to
Fuck
be.
no, that's that's breakfast.
Whoa.
Then we're going back and probably getting like 2 more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Alcohol's
But
crazy, bro.
but
Alcohol's crazy.
but-
dude.
Alcohol's a plot.
But it feels good though, right?
Feels-
Because you're in the morning, you're drinking, you're like, what are you gonna do next? And then your buzz kind of goes away.
That's
you
when you get,
sleep
like-
for an hour and then go back at it. Okay, what are we gonna do tonight? You know,
Yeah.
I think that's just normal. I think a lot of people do that. In their
Honestly,
teens and
for
20s.
me, it wasn't even about it feels good. It was about this is what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
This is what people look down on. So fuck y'all.
Day drinking,
What
morning
the fuck?
drinking.
Yeah.
So you're against all that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
Look,
to
that's
think.
another reason. That's why I talk the way I talk. Because I'm not one of them, hey, what's up, fool? What
Yeah.
I lay?
Yeah.
What's up, bitch? I'm not one of those guys.
You know, Rizzo?
I'm not one of those
No,
guys.
I'm not saying you're not.
So, I ain't even gonna lie. I grew up in Long Beach.
Yeah.
So, and I grew up saying the N-word, you know? That's how I grew up.
Damn.
So, yeah. So I was the one that they didn't like.
Oh shit.
I was the one that they were like, hey, you talk like a black dude. Nah, you talk like a black dude. You know? So that was never like my fashion.
Damn, dude.
I mean, okay, so you go to the quinceañera.
Oh,
You're there for, you're there for the plate, though. You're not there to, like,
yeah, no, I'm not there for her passing into womanhood. I'm trying to bang the neighborhood.
damn. So you're banging every table, like you're like.
I'm
what's-
on the dance floor.
Yeah.
So you're partying
So
like
I'm
a rock
because
star.
at the tables there's family. You know, I still have morals.
Yeah, he said he has respect. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was in the dance floor like every dude I seen with a hat, every dude I seen with a little thing. I'm up in his ear like, hey, where you from, homie?
So this was in 2000. I would say 2005.
2005.
Oh man.
September 23rd, 2005.
So how old were you right there?
18.
So you're 18.
I remember that era, bro. They were playing. I remember that. Do I remember
What
that
music
era,
was
man?
in?
Shit, crunk.
Crunk
Like that
music.
that Little John, that aggressive fighting music. Like we some head busters. We some head busters.
That music makes
I'm old,
you.
bro.
Like it was that little scrappy music, that Trillville. We the fighting in the club.
Damn, dude. No wonder you're all hyped up, bro. Like,
Yeah, bro.
they weren't playing no fucking Cumbia Kings. Mi dulce niña.
No Salina, bro.
Not that day.
Uh-huh.
And when I was born, I was diagnosed with slightly higher levels of testosterone. So it's like more aggressive than like
fuck.
hornier.
Yeah, more fuck, dude.
Yeah, just like there's nothing crazy.
Yeah, but like,
enough to notice some bullshit when I grew up.
Yeah.
Damn.
So when I'm
Above average.
when I'm doing my thing in the party, like I'm just finding taggers, which is
Yo,
like
what's the homie?
And I'm like the fuck, like to me, to a gang, like a gangbanger, a tagger is a child,
Yeah.
so they're below your level. So I'm like, man, fuck, this ain't what I want. So I go back in the hallway, I chill in the little hallway, and there was a little torta that walked by, and I had beaten up her man like weeks
shit.
prior.
You beat up her man?
Yeah, so when she saw me, she was like, hey, ain't you Snoopy? And I was like, every motherfucker, like I lifted up my shirt, and I was the only one with 18 on my stomach as big as it was.
Would you have on something?
I got 18 on my stomach.
18.
Yeah, so 18th Street.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, you're from.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the famous. That's whoa. Sorry, I'm fanboy right now.
Geeked out real quick. He fucking geeked out real quick.
I'm fanboy right now, bro.
I seen you on Gangland, bro.
Bro, that's the
that was
biggest
you?
street of LA. So, is that actually 18th Street in downtown LA, or is that
It started there and then it just
a franchise?
COVIDed.
Okay.
You know. So after that, like she was already on the phone, And when she was on the phone, I heard her say, "Hey, call our homies. Like Snoopy's right here on this street at the quinceañera on this and this."
Oh shit.
So I was like, "Okay, cool."
No, so you're like, you weren't even like out of bounds. You're
Nah,
like,
hell nah. I was like, "Cool. Like now we gonna have
Bring
some
it.
fun. This is what I
Bring
came
it.
here for. Like this is what I came here for."
Bro.
And it wasn't honestly. It wasn't even on.
Gangster,
It wasn't
bro.
like anger though. It wasn't animosity. It was like
You wanted
hell
it,
yeah.
bro.
It was like hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, it was some good shit. Like I wanted to get beat up.
Damn.
So 2 cars pull up, 8 or 9 dudes pop out of both cars, and when they walk in, like they're choloed up, good to go, you know. So they come in, and my level of disrespect was different. Like I'm not just gonna be like, "Hey, you're a bitch, fool." Like, yeah, no, I'm gonna blow a kiss at you.
no,
I
you're
wink-
like
I'm gonna wink at you. I'm gonna blow a kiss at you.
like those boxers when they're doing the what's it called, the weigh-in?
Stand up.
Mhm.
Stand up.
And then they
Yeah.
do like
Yeah.
like that. Oh,
Like I'm gonna look at you, spit on the floor, type shit. So when they came in, everybody was flipping their fingers, you know, doing their little twisties and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was blowing kisses, I was doing my shit. So I was like, "Man, what's up? Like, let's go outside, let's catch a fade. Like, I'll take it 2 by 2, 3 by 3. I don't give a fuck." And one was like, "Hell nah."
Oh
Like,
fuck.
he lifted it up real quick. He was like, "The fuck, you stupid."
what?
So they went outside. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I went inside
Damn.
the party and I told my homegirl, I was
But
like,
you weren't packing?
Nah, matter of fact, I was so into my hands that when I got dropped off, my boy wanted to give me one. And I was like, "Nah, I'm good." But look, if I had one, I'd be in jail for murder right
Oh
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or I'd be
defend yourself.
dead anyway, you know? But, well, there is no self-defense when it comes to gangbanging.
No way.
No, because we're engaged in a criminal act.
Oh fuck.
So that's self-defense is out of the pocket with that one.
So you saw that homeboy pulled up and he had his squat and shit, and you didn't get fucking scared. You're like, "Fuck it, bring it."
At that point, look, in this little era of my life, I knew, just like I know the sun's gonna come up tomorrow, I knew I was gonna die before 19. I'd accepted it.
That was your thought process.
I accepted it.
So after that, it's a bonus.
You're crazy,
You're-
dude. You're
I was lost. Fuck crazy, like fuck all that. I was lost. Like I
Yeah.
accepted that fact. Like when homies will be like, "Bro, wait till we go to the county jail, homie. Wait till we go to the county jail." I'll be like, "Motherfucker, like I ain't gonna make it that far."
you're about that. You're just about that life.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna die. Like I'm gonna die for this. Like this is what I'm gonna die for. I'm gonna die like Scarface. That
So young,
That was my
dude.
shit. So young and so motherfucking lost, you know? So when they went outside, I went inside and told my homegirl, like, "Hey, stay inside. I'm gonna get shot real quick."
What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah, and she was like,
fuck.
"What the fuck, fool? What do you mean, fool?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna get shot real quick. Fucking run, fool! Fucking run!" I'm like, "Bitch, I don't fucking run. Like the fuck." And now I don't fucking run.
Oh fuck.
Did you give her a warning like, "Hey, call the cops" or anything?
No, he was in a different.
Gangbanger.
He was in a different
I know,
dimension,
I know,
you know.
gangbanger.
He was in a different dimension.
No, I know you're fucking hardcore and shit, but you weren't thinking like, "Hey, call the cops" or fucking. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Hell nah.
So
That's dry snitching. Wow. That's like proxy snitching.
holy shit.
Like, look, I'm not gonna call the cops, but can you?
You're
No, hell
different
nah.
dimension, bro.
Yeah, like hell nah. So when I told her that, I went outside, and when I went outside, nobody was outside. Like I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought I was gonna walk right into it, and nah. So I started going off at the mouth. I started disrespecting Long Beach, disrespecting neighborhoods, disrespecting dead homies, naming girls from their neighborhood that I messed around with, and next thing you know, bah, 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 from behind,
Oh,
I heard some shit. I turn around, throw my neighborhood up, catch 3 more in the rib. Catch
Dude,
4, catch 4
you're
in the
still
head.
fucking doing up
Scarface,
gangs.
bro.
Like, oh my,
fucking
that's
Tony Montana style, right?
That's the way I wanted to go out.
So you wanted to go out like that.
That was the only way to go out to me.
Fuck.
were you a little under the influence when this happened?
By that time, yeah, I was buzzing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Which just pressed my shit even farther, you know.
Uh-huh.
But once I got hit, like I hit the floor, and my initial reaction was to get up and chase the dude that shot me,
Yeah.
because I saw the sneakers going to the alley. So when I tried to get up, I folded over my legs, and I was like, "Ah, fuck!" Like I knew right away. I knew right away that I was paralyzed.
Really? Like you didn't feel like you just got shot in the leg, or
Like it was like boof, and like I dropped. The way I dropped and the way I fell, it was like, huh. So I tried to get up,
like something got
and,
disconnected, and like
yeah.
But they shot.
they cut the call.
They shot in the back, not in the front though.
They
Right?
shot-
back.
Well,
Both?
like I said, I got shot from the back and I turned.
Oh,
So when I got
they
turned, I
both-
took it to the rib and to the side.
So how many bullet holes you have in?
11.
So 11 bullet holes.
11 from
Yeah.
that one day.
The first 3 caught me each one caught the spine. Boom.
What kind of
boom,
gun was
boom.
it?
45.
Oh shit.
They dumped.
So
11 times on
Yeah.
your...
No, that the gun only carries 9, no? Or how many bullets?
Well, there's
does
different
the
people that-
cartridge have?
There's different clips in different companies.
But there's probably different people that had
But
different guns.
yeah, I'm not too sure. But there were 45s that they pulled out of me. It could have been 2 guns. They could have had 2 guns.
Yeah, because
But they pulled 11.45s out of me. But the doctor said that to my benefit, that it was so close, because if they had been able to build a velocity,
It would've traveled,
It would have
right?
no
Traveled?
Just bullets get faster the longer they go.
Really?
shit.
They develop velocity.
Yeah.
So that's when they leave that baseball hole in you.
Oh shit!
But they were so close that I have like perfect little holes. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
And then you woke up in the hospital, or you were conscious this whole time when the ambulance came?
Oh yeah, like I was conscious on the floor. I mean, I can't really tell you a timeline because obviously everything is going on. But ambulance gets there, and when they got there, like I had my hood jersey, I had an 18 jersey, little Randy Moss jersey. So they grab it, they get ready to strip and flip me. They cut the jersey, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm from 18, fool!" And he's like, "I'm here to help you." And I hit him with a limp ass, stupid hand, like trying to fucking be stupid.
Sure.
And then they just hit me with like a little thing, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like bam. So they put me on the gurney, put me in the ambulance, and I seen one of my boys from down the block actually run up after hearing the shots and see me get put in the ambulance. As this is happening, I'm still talking shit. Like I'm throwing up my neighborhood, telling him, "I'll be right back, motherfucker." Like I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Little did I know I was gonna die, like right in the ambulance twice.
The fuck?
Died in the ambulance twice.
This is insane.
And that shit hurts when you wake up.
Really?
That shit feels.
Do you remember anything when you were like dead? Like, for those couple.
It was black.
It was just black. Like
It was black. It was black and hot. So I don't know what that means.
oh fuck, dude.
Do you remember going through like other stuff in your mind that day? Like
As far as like what, when I got shot, like
I don't know,
Like your life flashes.
like your life flashes.
No.
Where you're already. I mean, you're conscious because it's probably the pain, the tolerance, maybe, right?
yeah.
You weren't thinking about like your childhood or anything. It just you don't remember.
Nah, it was. I mean, I could
You're
have.
blacked out.
Like,
You're blacked out.
well, no. Like when I was on the floor in front of the ambulance, like I was just tripping on all the chaos.
You remember that part.
Yeah, like all the people, But look, when I was dying sounds like if you have like your hands over your ears, because your
Really?
senses go out one by one.
no.
Your senses start dying.
That's crazy.
So it's like you ever go like this to your ears, or like put a shell over your ear.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, or it sounds like underwater.
yeah.
When you're losing your hearing sense from dying, that's what it sounds like.
Oh my god.
That's why when you pass away in like movies, it pins out dark,
yeah.
because that's your eyesight leaving.
oh, that's
your
so
senses go to
crazy.
your brain goes.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah. So when that happened, like when I was conscious in the ambulance, I felt them pump the little rib spreader in my ribs because I had a collapsed lung on the left side.
Oh man.
So I felt them little slide the little shit in, and they cranked it. So it's like,
Oh my god, dude.
yeah.
And what were they trying to do? And they're getting the bullets out, or like trying
No,
to
right.
puncture, cover the
Yeah,
hole?
right then and there, they're trying to fucking open a hole for my lung so they could put a chest tube in to take out like any blood or any fluid and relieve pressure from my chest. After that, like it was already getting, it was crazy because in all that chaos in the ambulance, like out of nowhere, like a big rush of serenity and tranquility just came. And it felt like I was tired. Like I was sitting there keeping my eyes open. I was dying, but it felt like I was falling asleep. And it's weird, but I felt this. Like I felt
That's what dying feels like.
I felt two fingers, this like on some movie shit. Like no,
yeah,
no.
like God, like that. Like here you go.
Yeah, and as I was fighting, like I looked up at the fucking ambulance driver and he was holding my hand and he was like, "Hey, like if you're religious, you should pray." And I was like, "Man, after everything I've done, God don't want to hear me." And he like before I went out, like I saw him tear up. Wow, man.
Damn, bro. That's a fucking story, bro.
That is.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I mean, after that, like there was a little, of course, black. It was black, but when I woke up in the hospital, I woke up to the sponge on my fucking stomach. Like I seen the little betadine sponge before they were gonna slice me open. And it was only like a quick little flash, and then I remember a mask going back over my face. So I was waking up right before they were about to slice me open.
And you couldn't even think about what's going on there, right? It was just like you couldn't.
I just remember seeing it. Like if you see a commercial, you remember seeing the commercial. You didn't experience it, you didn't hear it, you didn't feel it. You just saw it.
And then when you woke up, when you were like when everything was done, like
I woke up to fucking.
for your
How long were you in the hospital recovery?
I was fully 8 months. I was
Wow.
in ICU for like 2.5, because I was fighting off peritonitis. I was fighting infections.
Oh shit.
Like I died a total of 5 times. 2 times in the ambulance, and then 3 in surgeries.
When you say die, is it your heart rate drop?
Flatline. No, died. The definition of dying. Flatline.
Like flatline. Like
No heart. No heartbeat.
On the
And the
how'd
lung.
you get up? Oh, what was
They revived me.
with the fucking?
I was dead.
that's
So
crazy.
whatever they
Holy
did,
shit.
whatever they did. And my doctor, he told me I should start being religious again back then because I guess I was dead for like 10 minutes or so, like gone. And he was like, you should, if not be really messed up right now, like from the lack of oxygen.
Yeah. You would have been
I
fucked.
should be either like a vegetable or like kind of
yeah,
something, you know. But the fact that I came out of it, and I was still joking with him because he came out trying to tell me I wasn't gonna walk again. And when he was trying to tell, he was like, we need to have a talk. And I was like, I got a question. And he was like, oh yeah, fine, we'll take care of your questions right now, but we need to have a serious talk. And I was like, I know what you're gonna tell me. I got a question though. He goes, look, we'll get to your questions. And I'm like, okay, what do you gotta tell me? And he goes, you're not gonna be able to walk again. I go, I know, but can I fuck?
You said that?
Yeah. I know my legs don't work.
Yeah.
1 out of 3 is fine with me.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Because look,
if they would have shot your nuts, you would have been done.
I would
Yeah.
Because look, you can have no legs.
Oh my
if your dick
gosh.
work, you can still get coochie.
Yeah.
You could be the most gorgeous motherfucker in the world. If your
Yeah.
dick doesn't work, you ain't
Doesn't
getting shit.
matter. Wow.
You know what I mean? It's like having a Bitcoin
Yeah.
like in 2002.
What did he look at? He looked at you like, what the fuck?
He cracked a smile, but it was more like a you're fucking stupid.
Damn,
It was one of those smiles. Yeah, it was one of those smiles.
Damn.
But a lot of the times people think like, why didn't you change your ways after you got hit? When I was in the hospital, I was on the floor that was a trauma floor. So it was like a lot of people like me, a lot of gangbangers that were shot up
hey, once
too.
we get back out there, it's on.
It wasn't even that, bro. I was in my bed with IVs hooked up to me and everything, and a dude rolls by in a wheelchair with bandages on his head and an IV strapped to his wheelchair, right? So he looks and he goes, shh. He looks at me and I'm like, what's up? And he goes, like, you got shot? And I was like, yeah. He starts fucking gangbanging on me. Right when I told him I got shot, he was like,
This guy's gangbanging in the hospital, homie.
So I was like, oh,
We're trying to get up.
that's what time we on.
Oh shit.
So I was like, all right, cool, don't trip. So as soon as we were able to like lift weights and go to the weight room for therapy, we could fight. Like, ain't nobody gonna come into your room when you're all IV'd up and all super fucked up. Like, it ain't like that. But after we're good to go, after we can lift weights, like hit the elevator. We'll pull the emergency stop, catch a quick fade.
Wow, dude.
Then the staff got hip to the little pulling thing.
Yeah.
So we'll just catch a fade between floors. Like, fuck it, close it. As soon as we close, like, we're fighting. Boom. Close. All right, cool, stop.
That's
the
crazy,
fuck?
dude.
Yeah.
That's like bodies, like going bodies. Like
Yeah. Like, we would bust our staples.
Dude.
We would, like, man. Like I split a few staples. I messed up myself inside a couple times.
fuck, I wish we had more time, bro. Because I gotta go to the Shut the Laugh Factory.
Oh, hell yeah, get that.
Unless you want to come back next week. 'Cause,
we
like
can't do that.
we barely touched the fucking
Dude,
surface.
we haven't fucking went with our topics, bro.
Look, I've been on like a 4-hour podcast, and it still felt like it was an hour.
Dude, this went by so quick. What the fuck?
Wait,
I
an
think-
hour went?
It's 52 minutes already.
I think my Hood
What the
Stocks podcast
fuck?
is like 3 hours.
What happened?
I think my Hood Stocks podcast is like 3 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, whenever you want to come back, either next week or dude, because I think we're gonna get a light next week. But dude, what the fuck? Like, this is like we barely
Dude,
like we
we're
were
not
just,
even. We're not even like he hasn't come out of the hospital yet.
you still haven't you're still
No.
gangbanging right now. Like, we haven't got to like the whole like when you, and I don't want to hear until we
Oh man.
because I damn it says I gotta get to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it next week. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Let's do it next week, or let's play it by ear. Either way.
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
If you want to go to the Laugh Factory, man, what's it called? We're at the Covina tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with Eric Ochoa. Yeah.
Okay.
Hell
I
yeah.
see you.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, hit me up. I'm going there right now. But fuck,
I mean,
you, like,
I'm at Covina next month.
oh really, dude?
on,
That's
on the 16th for the Laugh Now, Laugh Later.
oh, cool. Fuck yeah,
The
dude.
Sunday afternoon shit.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I'm hosting.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
dude,
Man, dude,
congrats,
like,
bro.
dude, like we barely touched the
That-
fucking surface, dude.
that. Like, I'm
now-
still shocked, bro.
I want to
Like,
be
I-
left on a what's it called on a
Cliffhanger.
cliffhanger. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard stories, but damn. That I mean,
Look, honestly, that's why
crazy.
I feel like I need to go so hard in comedy, which is something that can benefit me, because I went so hard in something negative
Yeah.
that only reaped negative benefits. You know, I got nothing positive out of it besides stories. And and nice parking.
Yeah.
You know what? It wasn't your time.
It wasn't.
It wasn't your time, dude. No.
Look, even before we wrap this up, the reason, look, everybody's always like, "You're so special. You didn't die because you're so special." My dad had a theory. All right, he goes, no. Whenever the nurses would come in and be like, "Mr. Zepeda, you're meant to be here forever. You're meant to be here."
Oh, the Filipino.
And he'll be like, no. This cabron isn't special. Mira, I tell you, when he died, he went to heaven, and God say, "Fuck that shit. We have a Satan already. Sent me to hell." Satan saw me and he was like, "You ain't about to take my job. Get your ass back up there." Here I am.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I'll be back next week.
We'll be
That's
back
right.
because this is insane,
This
man.
is crazy.
Okay, yeah. Next Thursday I got nothing. I got no shows,
Yeah.
so we can fucking.
Oh yeah, bro.
We can be here for a while. I'll drink next week. I mean, I am
We
drinking.
got fucking loaded, bro.
Drink
Don't
some
drink
more.
next Wednesday, so you can drink next Thursday.
Yeah, I want to drink next Wednesday because I want to. This is insane. Like Leo said, we barely fucking. What the fuck?
We ain't even touched none of that.
None of that. Because like,
Yolanda trying to get out and all that.
Yolanda.
No.
Hey, favorite.
if you thought Yolanda was fucking tough, this guy's tough,
no,
dude.
this guy's tough, bro.
All right, puss.
You're tough, bro.
This
Respect.
podcast is brought to you by
Respect your
Active
life, bro.
Collision. We crash them. You crash them. We fix them.
That's right.
And shout out to Munoz and Munoz right here for hooking it up with the cool ass wine. Check
Oh,
them out
yeah.
for any of your if you need to sue somebody, child support, whatever.
Anything.
All that.
But all right, guys, peace out.
Peace out.
Laugh
Yo,
Factory. Let's
Later.
go.
Yes, sir.
Later.
Estan Ready Bros Podcast.